ready to hop on the old trailer train here? All right. So, first trailer we're going to talk about is Ice Road Vengeance, sequel to a boring movie from a couple years ago. Ice Road, I think it's just called Ice Road, The Ice Road, something like that. Liam Neeson driving a truck.
It it wasn't like a bad. It was very one of his just generic movies that he's put out, right? But it wasn't bad. Did it deserve a sequel? Probably not. And does this really have any relation to what he was doing in the first one? Not at all. So
Not a lot of ice so far in this trailer.
they made it seem like that what he was doing in the first one, that's like what he did, was just doing this back and forth ice chucking, and then he's just somewhere else entirely.
Yeah.
They're just like, we need him to do something else.
Yeah.
This one has like way more guns involved. It's not really a driving thing.
Yeah.
I guess there is driving, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty dumb,
Yeah.
but whatever.
I mean, I assume it's Netflix again, right? So I mean,
I
you don't know.
I don't know.
It's. I mean, I assume it's Netflix because this looks very Netflix coded. So
Yeah. Um yeah. Meh. Um
yeah, this trailer train this week is one I probably don't want to board. So
I there's one that actually genuinely interests me, and that will be of course the last one we talk about. Um
okay,
until then, let's
the caboose.
get on to the next car here, which is Deliver Me From Nowhere, which is about um you know we got last year we got Bob Dylan biopic, someone I
Yeah.
don't really care about biopic. So now we got for this year another one. Oh, I guess I should say a biopic with an actor that I like as the lead, but they're playing someone I don't care about and I don't really like their music. Well, here's another one for you with Jeremy Allen White playing Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah. I think this dude's a great actor, by the way. And
No, I,
it does
yeah,
interest me to see it just because he's the lead, but yeah, I'm not interested in his music at all. So,
yeah. Did you see the Iron Claw?
no, and I never
No,
will.
it's a good movie. I
I'm
don't know why.
so
I don't know.
uninterested in that. You have no idea.
It's not even really like I mean it's like they're wrestlers, but it's like not really about wrestling. It's just about like their family dynamic and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's good in it. Zach Efron, you like him?
Yeah, no, I get it. I
That's a
just
good movie.
pass.
That's a good movie, and yes, he's a good actor from
I
a guy
would
from
see
the Bear
like
here.
probably like five other biopics that I'm slightly interested before I saw Iron Claw biopic. So
That Iron Claw is a way more interesting biopic for
I'd
me than
probably see the other one you mentioned before I saw Iron Claw.
I don't know why you'd want to see the Bob Dylan biopic
Not
over.
that one. Not that one.
Oh, this one?
No, I'm
Bruce
thinking
Springsteen?
of Rocket Man or
Oh, Rocket Man's good. I
yeah,
mean,
like I didn't see
that's
that
you
one.
actually like. I mean,
Yeah,
you like Elton
exactly. That's what
John
I'm
musically.
saying. That's what I say.
Yeah,
There's plenty of biopics I would
I
watch
didn't even
first.
bring up Rocket Man, but I mean,
Sorry,
Rocket Man's
I
good.
that was what I thought of. I also
Oh,
didn't see the one of I can't remember. Oh my gosh. Big band. Very big
Queen,
band. Yeah,
Freddie
Queen.
Mercury.
Yeah. Queen's like one of my favorite bands. I would definitely watch that one too before I saw Iron
You haven't
Claw.
seen that either.
No. I skimmed like every biopic, man.
That's so funny. That's Dad doesn't like biopics either. You guys are just similar guys there.
I
Dad
guess.
doesn't really watch them either. We watched the Bob Dylan one though, and my God, that was boring. Um, cool. All right. Yeah, looks okay.
Yeah, looks okay.
Uh, I think he's actually singing, so that's cool.
Yeah,
Um,
that is cool. And I'm sure he does amazing acting in it because he
yeah,
always does. So,
yeah, he's pretty good. All right, let's talk next about Finally Dawn. Um, so this looks like an old Hollywood movie here. Um, It has people in it that I like. I like Lily James. I like Willem Dafoe. And there was a third person in there, Joe Keery, who's in Stranger Things. Um, Looked like a movie that was interesting enough.
I don't even know what the heck it's about, to be honest. Just like
Uh,
old Hollywood and stuff is happening or something.
yeah, I guess I don't know. Yeah,
That's
that
what
see,
I took from it.
it. I also think it's a movie that it's like a first trailer that's not like telling you that much, and you're just and it's
True.
just kind of get like the vibe. I
True.
would say,
Yeah, I
but it's
can't say
also
I'm interested in this vibe at all, but yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I think just the people in it intrigue me. Um, Lily James is one of those actresses that like for some reason she's like very likable, um, and I don't know if I would say she's like a phenomenal actress, but there's something just like you
She's
know
like the girl next door vibes.
yeah, but she's just very nice about her. I also like Baby Driver, um, and oh my god, she was a princess. Cinderella. My gosh, I couldn't remember. Cinderella. She was.
Guess I never see
They
that.
did. They did the live action. That was like the first one they did was Cinderella.
Yeah, they did
And
like 400 Cinderella repeats. So
I think that was the first one. I was in high school when that Cinderella.
you mean
Uh,
uh, Selena Gomez, right? I'm just kidding.
what?
She was they did the Cinderella stories. Like
Oh,
there was the
that was
Hillary.
Hilary Duff was the first one. Yeah,
Yeah, I know. It was Hillary Duff, but they did a Selena Gomez one too. It was just
yeah.
a joke. It's a
It's
bad joke.
called it's called Another Cinderella Story.
Yes, that's what I mean by they've
Yes.
done a million Cinderellas. I can't keep them all straight.
Now I'm talking about the live action, the Disney one.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good. Richard Madden is the Prince Charming, and Kate Blanchett is the evil stepmother. It's actually pretty. Kenneth Branagh directed it. Um,
Well, you never bring this one up when I say what's a good one.
I totally forgot about it, to be
You
honest, but it's
almost went up
actually
and nugget.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good, but it's like the first one, so I just like leaves my mind. But that's a good movie. All right. Well, so that movie's that movie. What was that called? Finally Dawn. That's what the movie's called.
Finally, Don talking about it. Yep.
Exactly. All right. Now for the one that I'm finally interested to talk about, really, which is Roofman.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. I agree. This actually does look
This one
good.
looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does look good.
Channing Tatum, Kirsten Dunst, and Peter Dinklage. Always like Peter Dinklage. That always gets points in my book if you got Peter Dinklage in a fun role where he gets to do all kinds of stuff. I'm down. So this is about a he's an escaped convict that hides in a Toys R Us. I'm assuming this is based on a true story or
I think
based on
so.
true events.
Yeah.
You know, and where he hides in a Toys R Us and then he starts to try to like assimilate with the people. I'm assuming that work there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but looks pretty fun, pretty funny, and it's also suspenseful, obviously, because is he gonna get away with it or whatever? Um,
He
yeah.
won't. But yeah.
Well, I would assume
I
so.
feel
I
like
mean,
they showed like the whole movie on this one, but
I don't care. I think we know that he's gonna get found. I mean, the story's
yeah.
being told,
Yeah.
so I'm
Yeah.
assuming we know it. He got caught because they probably told the story, right? So, um, but I still think it looks pretty fun. Um, there was a movie a couple years ago with Melissa McCarthy called "Can You Ever Forgive Me," where she is a forager. She's foraging forger forger. What is it called when you like do a fake signature? Forgery, right?
Of isn't it like artist or something? Like forging artist
Forgery.
or something or
Yeah,
something.
it's like a no forgery when you like do a fake
Yeah.
signature, whatever. It was a story that she started making money by writing up uh, famous like writers like letters and forging their signatures to make money, and it was like, will she get away with it or whatever? Obviously, we know she doesn't because it's based on a true story. And obviously, we'll find out she doesn't. But you're kind of rooting for the bad guy, you know?
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah.
So, but this movie looks pretty good, and looks fun and interesting. So I'm definitely down for that. As Roofman, I think it was like October. I want to say. I think it said it was coming out. I don't know. It's one I'm actually interested in, so I was.
Yeah. He's got to say at some point in the movie where he's got to say, I got to make a name for myself.
Sure. He's gonna be like, I'll be on the roof, man, and then he goes up on the roof.
Okay.
I don't know. You said a bad joke. Why can't I say a bad
Yeah. My joke was better, but okay.
I don't think your joke was better. You just said a line from a movie.
Yeah. Well, that was the joke.
Know, yeah. I guess. Sure. Whatever. Thank you for watching part of the Daniel and Andrew Show. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. If you don't like looking at our faces, no problem. There's always a full audio version of the podcast wherever you find your podcast. Thank you and enjoy.